In 1964, a humble track and field coach and his former student had an idea that would forever change the sportswear industry. The coach was Bill Bowerman, a man with an unwavering dedication to enhancing his athletes' performance. The student was Phil Knight, an ambitious young man with a business degree from Stanford. Together, they formed a partnership that would eventually become Nike, one of the most recognized brands in the world. Their journey began in earnest when they founded Blue Ribbon Sports, an American distributor for the Japanese shoemaker Onitsuka Tiger. With an initial investment of just $1,200, they set out to revolutionize the world of athletic footwear. But Bowerman and Knight were not content with just selling shoes, they wanted to create them. Bowerman, always the coach, was constantly looking for ways to give his athletes an edge. This relentless pursuit of improvement led to the invention of the running shoe that would put Nike on the map. The story goes that Bowerman was having breakfast one morning when he had a eureka moment. He noticed the pattern of his waffle iron and wondered if it could be used to create a better sole for running shoes. The idea was to create a sole that would have excellent traction but still be lightweight. This was a revolutionary concept at the time, and so Bowerman went to work. He used his wife's waffle iron to mold a latex mixture and create what would become the iconic waffle sole. The result was a groundbreaking running shoe that provided unparalleled grip and performance. The shoe was a hit, and it set the stage for the innovative, performance-driven products that would become Nike's hallmark. From there, Blue Ribbon Sports grew from a small niche business into a booming enterprise. In 1971, they made the decision to cut ties with Onitsuka Tiger and launch their own brand. They chose the name Nike, after the Greek goddess of victory, and adopted the famous Swoosh logo. And thus, with a waffle iron and a dream, Nike was born. By 1971, Nike was ready to make its mark on the world. The brand was primed to transform from a fledgling shoe distributor under the name Blue Ribbon Sports into a global powerhouse in the world of athletics. A significant part of this transformation was the birth of the iconic Nike logo, known as the Swoosh. This symbol, representing motion and speed, was designed by a young graphic design student, Carolyn Davidson. She was paid a mere $35 for her work, a sum that seems almost laughable today when you consider the swoosh's global recognition. The logo was first used on a line of football cleats, and it was in this year that the Nike name was introduced, inspired by the Greek goddess of victory. Towards the end of the 70s, Nike made another significant stride that would cement its place as an innovative leader in the industry. The company introduced the world to the groundbreaking Nike Air technology. This was a revolutionary concept at the time, a pocket of air in the heel of the shoe to provide superior cushioning. It was a game changer for athletes, promising enhanced comfort and performance. The first shoe to feature this technology was the Nike Tailwind, a running shoe that debuted at the Honolulu Marathon in 1978. It was a resounding success, and soon after the technology was incorporated into a variety of other Nike shoes, including the now famous Air Jordans. Despite facing stiff competition from established brands, Nike was not just surviving, it was thriving. The company's innovation and willingness to push boundaries were paying off. The swoosh was becoming synonymous with high-quality athletic footwear, and the Nike name was starting to resonate with consumers around the world. The rise of Nike was well underway, and the world of sportswear would never be the same again. Despite facing stiff competition, Nike was not just surviving, it was thriving. The 80s and 90s saw Nike catapult into the global market. This was a time of tremendous growth and expansion for the brand, and it was largely fueled by strategic endorsements with sports stars. Enter Michael Jordan, the Chicago Bulls shooting guard whose gravity-defying leaps and charismatic personality captivated fans worldwide. Nike saw the potential in this rising star, and in 1985, they launched the Air Jordan line of sneakers. The sneakers, marked with Jordan's iconic Jumpman silhouette, were an instant hit. They transcended the realm of sports gear, becoming a cultural icon and a must-have item in streetwear fashion. This partnership was not only lucrative for Nike, but it also solidified its position as a major player in the global sports industry. Around the same time, a young golfer named Tiger Woods was making waves in the golf world. Nike, ever the visionary, signed Woods to a deal in 1996, a year before he'd win his first Masters tournament. This was a pivotal moment that expanded Nike's reach into the sport of golf, further enhancing their global presence. Yet Nike's global domination was not just about partnering with the right athletes. It was also about delivering powerful and resonant messages. In 1988, Nike launched the Just Do It campaign. These three simple words, coupled with a swoosh, became a rallying cry for athletes and non-athletes alike. The campaign was more than just a marketing strategy, it was a mantra that resonated with people's desire for self-improvement and achievement. It was a universal call to action that transcended language barriers and cultural differences, propelling Nike's global visibility to unprecedented heights. By the end of the 90s, Nike had successfully positioned itself at the forefront of the global sports industry. Their products were not just shoes or clothing, they were symbols of aspiration, of the drive to push beyond one's limits, of the spirit of athleticism. Nike had become a household name, synonymous with athletic excellence worldwide. As we entered the new millennium, Nike continued to innovate and inspire. The turn of the century saw Nike boldly venturing into the digital realm with the launch of Nike Plus. This digital platform took the relationship between the brand and its consumers to a whole new level, providing them with personalized workouts, tracking their fitness progress, and creating an interactive community of fitness enthusiasts. During this era, Nike also began forging partnerships with tech giants, most notably Apple. The collaboration resulted in the creation of the Nike Plus iPod, a product that seamlessly blended fitness and technology. This innovative gadget allowed users to track their runs, listen to music, and even receive motivational messages from top athletes, all from their iPods. But Nike's innovation didn't stop at digital. The brand was also hard at work revolutionizing the materials used in their products. This was when Nike's Flyknit technology was born. Using a high-performance yarn system, Flyknit shoes were designed to be lightweight and form-fitting, yet incredibly durable. This breakthrough technology not only enhanced athletic performance but also significantly reduced material waste, aligning with Nike's growing commitment to sustainability. And speaking of sustainability, this era also saw Nike taking significant strides in reducing its environmental footprint. From incorporating recycled materials into their products to setting ambitious goals for zero carbon and zero waste, Nike was beginning to position itself as a leader in sustainable sportswear. Alongside these technological and environmental advancements, Nike was also making waves in the women's market. The brand recognized the untapped potential of this segment and responded by launching products specifically designed for women. This included everything from sports bras to running shoes, all designed with the unique needs of female athletes in mind. By the end of this era, it was clear that Nike had evolved far beyond its roots as a simple sportswear brand. Through innovation, collaboration, and a deep commitment to sustainability, Nike had firmly established itself as a force to be reckoned with in the global market. Nike was no longer just a sportswear brand, it was a global phenomenon. Today, Nike stands as a titan in the sportswear industry. It's not just a brand but a symbol of endurance, innovation, and relentless pursuit of excellence. A multi-billion-dollar company, Nike's influence on sports culture is unparalleled, as it continues to shape the performance and style of athletes across the globe. Nike's journey, from its inception to its current grandeur, is a compelling story of vision and persistence. A story that goes beyond the realm of sportswear, transcending into the sphere of culture, inspiring millions around the world to just do it. In the realm of innovation, Nike has always been a frontrunner. The brand's commitment to research and development has led to groundbreaking product lines. One such recent success story is the Nike Adapt, a power lacing shoe that provides a customized fit at the touch of a button or even a swipe on a smartphone. This isn't just footwear, it's a leap into the future. The company's influence extends beyond its products. Nike's partnership with key figures in sports and entertainment further cements its position as a cultural icon. Collaborations with world-renowned athletes like Serena Williams and LeBron James, and entertainers like Travis Scott, have created a ripple effect, influencing not just sportswear but fashion trends globally. Moreover, Nike's commitment to social causes has been commendable. From promoting gender equality in sports to advocating for racial justice, the brand has used its influence to spark conversations and ignite change. Nike's success is not just in its ability to sell products but to sell a lifestyle, an attitude, a mindset. It's about more than just the swoosh. It's about what the swoosh represents. The spirit of pushing boundaries, of striving for greatness, of never settling for less. From a waffle iron to a global empire, Nike's journey is a testament to the power of innovation, determination, and a little bit of luck. And as we look towards the future, we can't help but get excited about what's next for this iconic brand.